We've given Fallout its due attention. Now it's time to loop back to Mass Effect 2 and see what trouble we can get into. I did do some galaxy scanning today to discover any anomalies or any of that stuff. So we're going to be doing some side questing. I'd like to see if we can get a loyalty mission or two done. Or we could split it like we did last time where we did a loyalty mission and a gather. But I don't know if there's time for a bunch of side missions and this and that. I did not do the galaxy scanning as thoroughly this time because I'm still just flush with minerals. So it's pretty much like I went there, I scanned it to see if it had an anomaly. If it didn't, I threw a probe at it and I moved on to another planet. So So that way I can tell I wanted to make sure I don't miss any side quests. Not that I know if any of them are really particularly important per se, but you know, I prefer not to miss things than miss things. Alright. Yeah, I like this save crashing ship quest that stays in my log until I do it. Like, man, this ship takes forever to crash. And I don't really know what that crashing ship thing is about. I'm not going to do that right now, but it definitely kind of piqued my interest. Let's see, we'll hit ourselves up an anomaly real quick. I also had an amusing moment while I was doing galaxy scanning, and it wasn't a galaxy this small, but it was one that was really huge, and I was trying to leave it along the bottom edge of the border, and the game kept flipping the map on me as I tried to do it, so there was a place I could hold my mouse where it just constantly swirled the map. It was great. I guess you had to be there. Alright, let's hit ourselves an anomaly. Little mini mission. Yeah, and there's the one probe I threw. What the crap is that sound?
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
Anomalous weather patterns. Geth activity detected. Excellent. Always love me some Geth. So I don't know if people's conversations... I really want to get this one. I know who this one is. But I think I get him through the main story. Alright. Morden, Garrus. Get thine butts on my team. Let's see. 5 points, 2, Singularity. I want to do 4 in Singularity, so I need to hold on to that. Yeah. Oh, I should have looked at Garrus's options to see if I could put that sniper rifle on. I think he had it already. What the crap was that? Destroy Geth climate device. Interesting. Woo! Controls are a little bit more sensitive than I remember. Okay. I'm wanting to turn on my Pip-Boy to make it a little bit sharper. Crap, man. I can't see anything. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Gonna check out him.
Making contact.
At least I don't need to see that well with my biotics. Gotcha.
Not difficult.
And these little Geth aren't that strong. Ah, Garrus killed him before my biotic had hit him. Alright, definitely not regretting putting points into warp. I'm just firing at, like, the shining blue lights. Oh crap, they're invisible. That's even worse. You guys gotta do something about your highlights. They're giving away your cloak. Okay, refined palladium, thank you. Oh, it's not gonna let me vault over that? Fine. Gosh. Alright, we're getting close, I think. Man, it looks like someone let out the most epic fart of all time. Crap.
Do the trick.
Got 6 shots left on this gun. Crap! Blah, 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 blah. Dang it! Keep hitting this spidery device. Whatever it is. Alright, let's turn off the fart machine.
This is valuable.
Easiest mission ever! Shield upgrade. Yes, please. Wow, that was like a good little warm-up mission or whatever. Took 5 minutes to do, got my combat skills up, and now I'll be in an environment where I can freaking see what's going on. Alright,
Illusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
he does he? Let's see, weapon upgrades. Nope. Upgrades, that should do damage protection. Yeah. Hard shields. Shepherd shields like take 20% less damage. Next. Tech cooldowns. Yeah, don't have that yet. Ship enhancements. Prototypes. Okay, good deal. Wait. What was the 920 cane? One more heavy weapon thing to unlock. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's see what the Illusive Man wants.
Patching the Illusive Man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Exactly.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline.
And
They
he
could be
didn't
making
answer the
repairs
question
as we
either.
speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports.
How
You're
kind
close
of you.
enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
No. I didn't want to... Okay, I gotta... You know what? No. I'm not gonna do this mission right now. Let's restart the game real quick. Without trying to spoil much, although we've been discussing spoilers like this whole freaking playthrough, there comes a point at the game where you do a main story quest and then something happens to people on the Normandy. And the longer you wait before undertaking the next main story mission, the more of your crew that you lose. I don't remember enough about the nuances of the Mass Effect 2 story to know whether or not this is that mission. But I don't want to take the chance. I want to do some more gathering and loyalty missions and stuff first. This seems really early to be offered that quest, but I still really don't want to take the chance. Why? Okay.
Visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
That's a good question he didn't want to answer. Evidently, we're doing this quest anyway. I don't think this is the one I was worried it was, though. So this should be safe.
Do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
I still don't want to do this mission right now, though. All right. We must get out our space car. Crap. What was that?
I love what they've done with the place.
All right. Load. Quick save, Normandy SR2. Sorry. I still don't want to do this mission right now. I want to at least do another loyalty and collection mission first. I want to get Morden's loyalty mission done. And I think we'll pick up the Justicar. Okay.
The Illusive Man.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the Illusive Man.
Okay, fine. I have to freaking do it then. Excuse me, sir. You've done one too many side missions. You must speak. You must do this compulsory mission now. Fine. This is how it's gonna be, so be it.
I love what they've done with the place.
Somewhat resembles an insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected
Gross.
an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer. Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense tower softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard, if they're still alive.
Same containers as on Horizon, only empty.
And like,
Horrible.
ugh.
Trapped in these pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Okay. Dead body. Ugh.
Despicable.
Ooh.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Test subjects from control group. Discarded after experiment was over.
They're dead. Nothing we can do. Keep moving.
Ah, there's Captain Sympathy. Okay, I know there's something over here. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't something over there. Good deal. Okay. This place is gross. Medkit. Yeah, credits. Yeah, let's screw with their stuff. That won't get their attention.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing.
That was fast.
The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
Yeah.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. I can't believe the species still exists.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail.
Yeah, I don't
I've
think
already
they
matched
be
2,000 alleles to
the
record
words.
fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
I wouldn't want to live as some kind of mutated slave. Killing a collector is probably doing it a favor. Whatever they used to be, the collectors work for the Reapers now.
Yep.
And we still have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
No kidding. Ooh. Assault rifle training shot. I don't get to do any of these. Are you serious? Oh, wait. So maybe if I pick one of these, I'll get to use one as one of my weapons. So assault rifle or sniper rifle? You know, I'm probably thinking assault rifle. Yeah, because I can use warp for, like, long off targets. Assault rifle. Yeah, baby, now we're talking. Why can't I do both? I wish to know all the things. Shepard, what we got? Alright, the battle rifle. Yeah. Collector assault rifle. That sounds cool. Strip shields off enemies. Avenger assault rifle. Classic. Let's go with the collector assault rifle. Let's see if there's a collector pistol. So I can be all collectored out. Whoops. Let's see what this does. Cool. It reloads really fast.
Look on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
Hundreds at least. Wonder how many are
It
full.
really is like a bug hive.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Uh-huh. And then 15,000 credits. Well, that'll be enough for me to cover the cost of fuel scanning galaxies and stuff. Alright, control terminal access.
This is valuable.
Yes, more damage protection. Yeehaw!
Gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
This is the ship that downed the
Same
Normandy?
ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Yeah, it's almost like this is a trap or something. What the... Alright, here we go. This was a long hallway with nothing in it for some reason.
This is unbelievable.
So many pods could depopulate all terminus systems. Still wouldn't fill them.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
I find it weird that Garrus would be so concerned about Earth. I mean, I know they're not picking up, like, Turians or something, but you would think he would be more concerned about, like, Turian worlds first.
Some kind of control panel.
Lack of collectors seems odd. Alive or dead. Suggest caution.
Yeah, here we go.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
That can't be good.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Yep, here we go, baby.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Garrus didn't fix his armor. Here we go.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast. Look out. We've got company.
Come on.
Enemies on our right.
So glad to have an assault rifle now.
Percent complete.
Come on.
Man, that thing barely takes damage. It's like shooting into the sun. Oh, Harbinger's here. Great. Whoa. Okay, hide, hide, hide. Be patient, be patient.
Should burn nicely.
Crap, I wasn't patient. Now we're in business.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am
Come on.
simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. Fantastic capacity.
And Harbinger's back. Great. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hide, 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 hide. Come on. Harbinger. Harbinger is such a cool concept for an enemy. Ah. Oh good, that did count. Yeah. I love using warp to shoot around corners. It feels so OP and just great.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
Oh, computers always need me to do everything for them. Alright, let's try it again.
I've regained control of the platform.
Yeah,
Shepard.
about
We're
time.
gonna have to take on every damn collector here.
Perhaps you should consider upgrading my hardware.
Wow.
Get what we needed.
I found data that will help us successfully navigate the Omega
Baldy,
Core
pass me a
relay.
sensu bean.
I have also
What, you think I'm
found
just
the
giving
Turian
these
distress
away?
call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors
I'm
were the
not.
source. It was unusual.
Hi, Pi. I'll take the bean in just a moment. This is not a good time.
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message.
The Illusive Man would have known that.
The Illusive Man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
That son of a bitch sent us right into Collector hands.
And here I thought I'd had my betrayal and attempted murder for this year.
Commander, we got another problem. The Collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
Says
I do
you.
not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Alright. So, I got a surprise for you fellas today. They made new beans. These are called Naughty or Nice beans. They are 5th edition Bean Boozled beans. I've not tried them yet. I picked up 6 packages of these at the store. But what it has done is it has replaced a win-win bean for me. Lime or grass is no longer present. Neither is moldy cheese or caramel corn. They have been replaced with stink bug or toasted marshmallow and dirty dishwasher or birthday cake. So let's see what we get. And coconut or spoiled milk. Wow, that's a strong bean.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
We'll do in a sec, Edie. I'm busy. Ugh. I was kind of hoping to start with one of the new beans. I am curious in a tenuous way about how they taste. Wait, what happens if I go the wrong way? Is that door open? Nope. Okay. Okay. I'm really liking this, assault rifle. Ah, frick! Get out of my way! Stop standing up into his shots! Yeah, but not right now. Tort! How's it going, buddy? Okay. Heard you was on vacation. Okay. Yay, ammo! Have some warp. It's good for you. No. Oh, wow. Him switching to Harbinger didn't heal him up all the way. That's good. Wham! Oh, come on. Okay. A week in Mexico? All right. Did you have fun? Oh, boy. A loot's from Pi! Thank you, Pi. Oh, and as Pi has reminded me, Lutz is doing a campaign where you can win like RGB mouse, keyboard, and like headset combo from Lutz if you use that hashtag in the Lutz. No! 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 Hide! 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 Does whatever a coward does. There we go. Ah, I like this gun. But you do have to use that hashtag in the loots. I see one coming in that does not use it. So that still counts as credit for me. I really appreciate those. But just to let you know, If you're interested in that combo, don't forget to use the hashtag. Huh. Edie! I'm lost! I like my keyboard and mouse too. Except for the part where I spilled water on my keyboard and it kept injecting random tildes into what I was typing for a little while until I let it dry. Yeah, I was worried I was going to have to replace the keyboard. But thankfully, once I let it dry out, it stopped doing that, and now it works great. I have not had a 3-bean combo in freaking forever. Just to let you know, Tort, since you're relatively new... Where the frick am I? And don't say a collector ship. I know I'm on a collector ship. I do little rewards for my loots. At 5 loots, I give you get a free bean off cooldown. At 10 loots, you get a 3-bean combo. So that's 3 beans taken at the same time. Okay, I guess I'm going up here or something, didn't it? I'm very confused. And then it just repeats like that. We did experiment with, like, larger quantities of beans, like 5 beans and stuff. But there is a diminishing return on it. Once you get more than 3 beans at the same time, it like loses all taste and it just becomes a lump of sugar. We're on the collector vessel that the Illusive Man sent us to. That was a trap. And now I'm wandering around in circles because I'm lost. Okay. I'm supposed to go down here. That's where I just was! Whoa! Okay, we're doing this. You want the big mamma jamma? You're getting the big mamma jamma. I got laser beams too! Ow! Ow! Where's my squad? Get up! Ow, ow, ow. Ooh. Recommend something else. So I'm still in the phase of Mass Effect 2 where I'm doing a lot of, like, gathering of the team and doing, loyalty missions and stuff. But I got sidelined into this collector ship mission because the game basically forces it and there's nothing you can do about it.
To understand the future.
Okay. That really bugs me that she's like, I'm opening that door you were next to a minute ago. Alright. Here we go again. Pull out the heavy weapon. Yeah! But the Renegade run is going just fine, as usual. Come on. Alright. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Just hide till your shields come back. There you go. It looks friendly. I don't know if I've punched her yet in this game. Actually, I might have. I have been to the Citadel, so I do recall running into her. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay, good. It's dead. Assault rifle. Eat this! Okay. I hate those Praetorians, dude. What?
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall
Oh, crap.
3217. Rerouting commands through firewall.
Thank you for the host, Pie.
I have
Come on.
successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
The opposite wall? You mean like where I came from? You need to use more descriptive terminology, Edie. Ooh, definitely glad I found that after the Praetorian fight. Okay, so not this way. Thanks for the new beans. Another loot from Pie. Yes. Thank you so much. At least I think that's what this one is. Nope, that's the one from Tort. Rootin' tootin' lootin'. Thank you, Tort.
Down there. That's where we came in.
Getting close to the end.
Wait, well then friggin' vault down there, dude. Oh, fine. You can't go through this clearly open path. You gotta go the long way around.
Now what's this?
It's tech damage. Can you not read the screen? Okay. I wonder if I'm about to have a fight here. Anytime it's just like, huh, looks like cover for days right here. Yep. Ow.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Harbinger!
Assuming control of this fall. Nothing stands against us.
I'm pretty sure I do. See? Just like that. It's really quite simple. Let's not get too close. I know I can break this friggin' barrier. Thank you. Oh, great. One of those things. Eat this! I melt you. Oh, of course. Why not add Harbinger to the mix again? I melt you. I heard you the first time.
This hurts you.
Why can't... Well, he's already been dead, so... I'd say he's known pain this whole time. Alright, loot. Not loot. Ammo. I sure can't identify objects on the ground!
Those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
What? Why can't I make this jump? Okay, this assault rifle is not that accurate. Whoops. That husk just smacked me in the face!
Kill that one.
Get off me! Get off me! Morden is one of my favorite crew members. I am kind of surprised I managed to get out of that. I was expecting to get swarmed to death. Does this end? Bye, Husks.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
I didn't want to get tricked by a never-ending gauntlet of husks. It seems friendly.
Can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
You're the pilot.
Anywhere that's not here.
Engaging Mass Effect core.
Death dodged. So what I'm hearing is that we really needed an AI on the first Normandy. Shepard's escape. Harbinger knows our true capabilities. Proving value of shackled AI. Okay. Wow, we really have to add like text to the mission thing, like commending EDI. EDI did a great job. I mean, I like EDI, but it seems a little indulgent. I'll put it that way. Yeah, Morden is one of my favorite crew members. Like, and it really kills me that they replaced his voice actor in Mass Effect 3, who I thought did an okay job at the role, but it was clear they had a voice actor change. And it just kind of like...
I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Oh, yes, I do. Let's talk. Oh, I've seen.
Shepard, looks like EDI extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Cut the act. You set us up, and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector.
I have played the trilogy toward. I know what happens with EDI in 3.
It was a trap. But I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget EDI. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
Hopefully this is just a question, because I really want to say this.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
Good.
You have one job. Information. If I can't trust your intel, you're useless to me.
It's never that simple. You of all people should know that.
I know that I'll be a lot more careful. With the collectors, and with you.
Fair enough.
This is no time for petty grudges. Things are about to get a lot tougher. EDI confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding your IFF?
As I said, EDI just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from
I don't remember that at all.
Weapon. A very old mass.
Nastorovier.
I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Probably.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars?
Since when have I known to be a competent speaker?
Put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel
they caught a cold.
A battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded.
Chandana.
Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and
that's a cool name.
To commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker.
Yeah, well, we're not doing that right. We're not doing that for a little bit.
I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Suggestion noted.
Tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
I'll file that right in my circular file. Yeah, I know what that triggers.
So the Illusive Man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is going to work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also
Computer
determined the
self-certifies
approximate location of the collector homeworld
own
based on
analysis.
navigational data from their vessel.
The center of the galaxy.
That can't be right.
Star Trek taught me that's where God was.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
That was
My
like the
calculations
worst
are
Star
correct.
Trek movie.
The collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Sounds like a
Could be an
lively
artificial
place.
Construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
We need to build a team. The IFF, as Tort mentioned, the IFF mission triggers something
Just
I
because
do
we can follow
not
collectors
want to
through the
trigger right
relay
now.
doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
Do you like having your crew?
What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the
That's
team.
what I want to do
It's your
before
call,
this
Commander.
stupid
Whatever you
mission.
decide, we're with you.
Morton's just like, yeah, what he said. But like faster and more succinctly. Okay. 13 Renegade points. What? Where'd I get Paragon points from? It's garbage. Alright, let's see what we got here. Armor upgrades. Tech damage. I don't use tech damage, but I want to research all the things. Damage protection. Ugh. Now I am further insulated from my own stupidity and ineptitude. Excellent. What's up, Morden? I'm a little worried that they should talk to me after the mission we just undertook, but a lot of them are still waiting for me to do their loyalty missions, so that's like the topic of the day for them.
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My students being held by Bloodpack.
Yep.
I'll talk to you later.
We'll be here if you need me.
What a shame. That means Jacob's not going to talk to me either. He's still waiting for me to do his. I was going to do Morden's stupid loyalty mission before I did before I was forced to do this.
Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
Oh, can we do
I'm
this?
more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this
We'll
later.
talk later.
Commander.
I just wanted to casual lean on your shelf for a little bit. Alright,
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yep, I bet I have. From Tombs, what the hell kind of game you playing? Now I find out you're working for some tests were done on me that you can't understand. Uh-oh. I think this is a reference to a Mass Effect 1 mission I'm not remembering. Oh! Ooh, I got a loot. I do not know from who, but I see it on the screen. Third loots, fellas. You're 2 away from your free bean. You changed my life. Dang straight I did. You helped me get out of there. Yeah. Research all the things. Thank you, Pi. Mark is red. I think I vaguely remember that Mass Effect mission.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
Wow. I gotta stay renegade.
We would have found a way without any help from an AI.
I'm sure you're right. You seem to do the impossible. But still, the Illusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
I don't know. How can you help me?
Anything I should know?
Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
Thane is a cool character. You know, I bet my fish are dead.
Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
They haven't ended yet.
If the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
I think they were theorizing that back in Mass Effect 1.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now.
Yeah,
I
think...
my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Yeah.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
See you, Seth. Alright. I think my fish are dead already. But I'm trying to... I hate how in Mass Effect 2, if you don't feed your fish, they die. You know, like real life fish. But I already purchased fish at one point and they died. And I don't recall if I ever replaced them. I did, and they're still alive. Feed the fish. Nom, 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 nom. Yeah. And that's how you take care of your fish. Alright. Before we talk to Thane, I will need just a minute, and I will be right back. Okay. Let us talk to Thane. I don't think they have the auto feeder in Mass Effect 2. I think they have something in 3, because I know Invis had the same problem. Are we ready to have another flashback?
I heard you wanted to speak with me.
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Prepared for the future. Yeah, prepared to buy some stuff if you shut your mouth. Let's go.
You know, I have a comment on that song, but give it a moment. I don't want to go renegade here because I think it just kills the conversation.
I've got time. Take it at your own pace.
Thank you. I fear I've already done that for too long. I had a family once. I still have a son.
Oh, now I'm getting your loyalty mission.
I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
Can you please demonstrate that for me?
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my external contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Oh, unfashionable. Kolyak jumps into the room. Father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. He tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Yeah. Nam was a hell of a war, wasn't it?
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night. No final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
Yeah, sounds like something you should have worked on while you had the time. My Shepherd has so many renegade points, his veins are glowing now. Yeah! That's exactly what I wanted. Hang on one second. So while I refresh, the You're So Vain song, what really bugs me about that, the lyric is, "You're so vain, I bet you think the song is about you." Isn't the song then about him? So he's right? Like, it just, there's like a, that's such, yeah, it bothers me.
Alright, you spawned. Organic species tend to do that. Is that all you wanted to talk about?
There have been Complications. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
What?
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
So there's another song, I forget the name of the band that did No Rest for the Wicked. It's something the Elephant. Cage the Elephant. For some reason, I kept thinking Ride the Elephant, and I'm like, no, that's wrong. They did a song that basically said it was like in one ear and out the other, and it was about how they were ignoring like bad criticisms they were receiving and stuff. And that had the same vibe to me. You wrote a song that you were going to ignore false, like bad criticisms because it didn't bother you. Well, if it didn't bother you, why did you write a song about it?
You'll have to explain that.
Disconnect. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured.
Little things like that that just kind of like, I get that like Jackie Chan like.
Just give it to me straight. I'm not interested in your philosophical BS.
He has gone to the Citadel and has gained a job as a hitman. I could discover no more.
Ah, like father, like son.
Don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
Everybody needs something sometime.
We share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
Because he's on your
I don't
ship.
need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull.
We're having another Nam flashback.
The hammer lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away. They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you? Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I do like during his flashbacks are like the only times that you actually see like his irises. That's an interesting little artistic detail I like.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
Man, I bet it is. Could you, like, I'm sure this isn't something that happens to just me, where you relive, like, uber embarrassing moments from your past, and then just, like, they just hit you at random times, like when you're in the shower getting ready for work, and you think back to this, like, hugely embarrassing moment from your childhood that probably no one else in the world remembers, and you just, it just kind of hits you, and you're like, oh, and you gotta, like, shake it off. Imagine if you could remember that perfectly. That would suck.
What made him go to the Citadel?
I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early.
Yeah,
I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
By as soon as possible, that's gonna be a while. Alright, Alright, I'm sure Kasumi has nothing interesting.
Shepard.
Hey.
The Normandy runs so
Yep,
quietly.
bye.
I'm not used to hearing myself.
Yeah, blah, 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 don't care. Alright, I assume these people have nothing to say. Nope. I think I've exhausted their sound clips. Chakwas has nothing. Morena's got nothing. I assume Garrus... Oh, Garrus is waiting for me to do his loyalty mission, too. Dang it, man. I got loyalty missions all over the place. Let's see if Jack's got something to say. That's the one loyalty mission I've done so far is Jack's. You know. The swear jar girl. Whom I evidently romanced.
Hey.
What's happening?
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around.
No hard feelings.
Oh,
but I
evidently
don't
she
wanna go.
has nothing to say.
Whatever.
Dude, she totally is! I can't believe I never made that connection. Ha! I wonder... it's too close to be coincidental. It's too close. I mean, I don't think Eminem's tatted up like that. But, I mean... Alright, so we're going to hit up Morden's loyalty mission. Just to give you some context on this before we continue. Oh yay, a new galaxy to scan. It's what I always wanted. Morden is one of the Solarian scientists. There's nothing to do in this game! There's like missions galore. Help Morden. So Morden is one of the Solarian scientists responsible for the Krogan genophage, which is a genetic illness that the Krogan have, which prevents them from basically having children at a rate of more than like 1 in 3,000 to 4,000 births. And it was done to control the Krogan population, keep them from becoming like the new scourge of the galaxy. And he's heard that one of his students, or one of his proteges or whatever, has been kidnapped by the Krogan to help them with the genophage. That's his loyalty mission. Or we could wind up accidentally helping Grunt instead, and he's going through Krogan puberty, basically. You know, one of the two. We'll find out which when we get there. Let's take Garrison Morden, and hopefully that will avoid us accidentally hopping into Grunt's story. Yeah, singularity. Purchase the rank. Slurp everybody into a black hole. Numerous enemies helpless, or the radius increases. I fail to see the difference here. This holds longer. I like the longer hold. I go out on the town, and it's just, I need a gel that just holds my hair longer. I don't want to sweat it off within the first 2 hours of the day. Wow, really? I was expecting a boom from that one. Must have caught Noob in the middle of something.
Hey, do you have any Disney watching?
Anybody here a Disney fan? Hang on, this may not be a great time.
Okay, you gotta show...
Okay, it is.
Okay, you gotta show everybody what they have at Target and keep it for Disney. Oh, someone...
Okay, so Ari spotted this. Evidently, I'm doing ads for Target now or something. And Disney. Yeah, a twofer. Ari spotted this thing at Target. It's like a Mickey's 90th birthday celebration thingy.
And I just thought it was a stuffed animal. I just instantly put it in the cart, and then when I was unpacking it, I noticed it said, press, what is it, his tummy or his hand?
His hand.
Okay, so here you go. You guys ready for this awesomeness? He shakes his hips! How cute is that? So I just stood there. I'm just like, my mind is exploding at his awesomeness. So if you know anybody who's a Mickey Mouse fan or Steamboat Willie, this is like the best gift ever. He's a bit, oh, much better.
A pebble on the ground is a better dancer than me.
So where's your little Mario dude?
My little Mario dude. He's hiding. Over, Captain.
The clan leader wants to speak with you.
I bet he
Talk
does.
soon, alien. If we decide you're not welcome, you'll know just before we kill you.
Is there time for the hors d'oeuvres?
Take your business to the clan leader. Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
Yeah.
Kill their scales off and let the Pyjaks feast on them while they're still alive. Ha!
Yeah, and other trash talk while I can't do anything about it. I'm the best.
I see references to a captured...
Cute.
That's it?
They're very cute.
Thank you.
Right in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then, or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
We will do that later. You guys need to repair your crap. Yeah.
See that special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain.
Cosmos.
Be out hunting, or fixing something if you can't hunt. It was a special vid on the Citadel.
Carl Sagan says billions weird. Touche.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed.
I like that they added Worf as a Krogan.
Critical time.
Shepard.
Rex.
Good enough. Excuse me.
Was that? That looked like a shotgun floating in the air for a second.
My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
Huh. You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan.
I did find out, though, that because Rex lived, someone else is going to die.
Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his
It bumps me out, but I can't talk about it for a while.
The clans to unify under Erdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
If Rex is the leader of the Krogan, you cannot save him. Period.
It's not important. We're here. That's enough.
Well, we've both been busy. Takes me back to the old days, though. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Yeah, big guns.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
What's with these weird camera angle changes?
All clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
Whew.
How do you maintain
so many conversation options
plans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Ah, crap. I think that was a Paragon option.
Like what I'm doing. I help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
Oh, you're a mob boss.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior.
I give you the kiss of
battle
death.
Songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Erdnot is the leading clan. Doesn't that make your culture primary?
For now. But every clan has its unique assets. The best tacticians are Erdnot. Chorgal has the longest breeding line. Gatatog holds the oldest settlement. Others have their own strengths. We keep going how we are, the clans will end up as craters under nuclear haze. Even Erdnot.
That's one of the things I really liked about Rex was his ability to kind of think forward. Like, Rex seemed to be one of the few Krogans who's actually thinking long-term about the future of his species.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
Oh, Solarian and Blood Pack. Okay.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Alright. Sorry, that probably came in just a wee bit too hot.
Were you around when the female camp sent the children over last week? No. I was off dealing with a Varren attack. What? Any promising warriors? Yes, of course. They're strong. One day they will tear our enemies apart.
He sounds like he's talking in his sleep. What? That was the weirdest conversation.
You don't want anything I sell, human. It'll tear your insides like you swallowed knives. Greetings, human. My name is...
Oh yeah, a vendor. A new person to extort.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are in Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers.
Ah, there we go. That moolah.
Aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Ringcall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
Well, then clearly we have to try it.
Scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal, which isn't much.
Maybe you should keep your dogs in line.
If you want to buy something.
Let's see. Oh. No, I'm not going to help him with the pie jacks.
What the hell is a pie jack?
Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, ring call, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
What do you have in stock?
I just asked in this.
Toxic to humans.
Ah!
Otherwise, I've got to take a look at my kiosk over there.
Okay, goodbye.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Heavy weapon ammo. Yeah.
This is valuable.
Stabilization gauntlets. Shields by 5%. Ah, it's cheap. Death mask. Negotiation bonus. I'll never wear it, but it looks cool, so I want it. Health by 5%. Yeah. Shields by 5%. I'm amazing. I'm an adult. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this talk to Garrus thing? Where is that?
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. Yeah, my eyes, I think. Huh. Think you actually had a fertile female on one of your trips to their camp? I must have. A son. Good for you. We'll get a ring call to celebrate.
Okay. That's odd.
At first I thought it was a waste of ammunition just to kill incoming vermin. Now, I think if these Erdnot can pinpoint such small mammals with these guns, they'll make short work of an incoming invasion force.
Uh-huh. Hang on one second. You've reminded me of something I need to do. I've been wanting to modify my boom so it takes so that anyone can trigger them instead of requiring 2 people. But of course now the boom tools won't come up. I will make a note of it so I don't forget. Thank you, noob, but I'm afraid you are too late. The moment has come and gone.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I've had plenty of stupid moments in the past and I will have plenty more in the future.
Solarian, poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him.
Oh no,
Sent
not
one of his scouts to
Weirlock.
check it out, but he never reported back.
Guess they got him.
That
too.
actually hurt my throat a little
Chief
bit.
told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow
The
the
truck?
highway to Werlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the blood pack.
What can you tell me about Clan Werlock's base?
I got myself a
Last
loots.
I heard,
Ooh.
the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it though.
All right, let's see what we got.
I've only seen Clan Werlock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside though, bring a big gun. Werlock's base is crawling with blood pack.
All right. Your free bean off cooldown is booger repair. Yeah, booger.
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Thank you for the loots, everybody.
Any hospital on Tachanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly.
Man, even the beans that don't normally bother me are a little strong. These are not good containers of beans. I know they're not old. They're clearly beans made for this Christmas. But like, I'm a little worried. Still haven't gotten one of the new ones yet. I am very curious about the stink bug and dirty dishwasher beans. Yeah. I found these when I went shopping today in Target. They are 5th edition Naughty or Nice beans. They have replaced one of my win-win beans. The Limer grass is gone, as is moldy cheese or caramel corn, I think it is. They've been replaced by stink bug toasted marshmallow and dirty dishwasher birthday cake. I haven't gotten any of the new beans yet, but I bought 6 of those things because I was like, huh, this will keep me going for a little while. Gilius, fueled by nasty beans. That's a heck of a truck, though, dude. Those tires are huge. Monster jail. Alright, let's see what we got. I suspect I'm going to be fighting a bunch of Krogan on this one. I don't like fighting Krogan. They're hard to bring down.
Get ready to fight.
Or whatever the crap that is. Ugh. Okay. If I woke up with that thing in my house, I think I would be compelled to burn the house down. Ugh. I hate bugs. Especially like bug, lobster, carapace, alien thing. Ugh! Ah, kill it! I mean, at least Varen are close enough to dogs to not bother me that much. Those clicks in or whatever. Oh, what's the matter, Tort? Woo! Oh, we got Vorcha here. Boom! Surgical precision. Otherwise known as that one time on the stream that Gilly looked competent for a moment. Oh, yeah. Ah! Yeah. I love throwing warp around corners and stuff. It's so much fun. Like, I do it even when I don't have to because it's so cool looking. Okay. You know, If you really wanted Shepard dead, you wouldn't leave all these containers around. Without cover, I'd be screwed. He just turned into an ammo pack. He didn't even, like, vaporize or anything. He just disappeared and ammo dropped there. I see you. Oh, I see. They don't take damage until they're close enough to have a health bar.
Here, enjoy.
Fine. Okay, there was something here. Iridium. Yay, good thing. I've only got 400,000 of that. That 500 more is sure to make just... Oh, wait, it's not going to make any difference at all. Ow, 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 ow. Frick!
The Hyperion Corporation. You don't die until we say so.
I need to get back into Borderlands, man. RimWorld's too addictive. I've got to put it down. Alright. Pick up the ammo. And you know what's really funny? I went up this ramp talking about that one time I looked competent, and I died like 2 seconds later. Good work, Morden. Ah, crap, the Vorch is healing. And he was at my face. Both of which are no good. Come on. Yeah. Krogan takes so much to bring down, dude. I do appreciate, though, that that's part of, like, their lore in this universe. So, like, they should be hard to bring down because they kind of build them up as, like, the galaxy's ultimate warriors. But, like, man. Eat it! Then it exploded. Those two pyros I just brought down with, like, no effort whatsoever. Oh, it was these two. Right. Enjoy suspended animation, pyro. And other rejected one-liner death kills. Death kills? What is this, Demolition Man?
Just a thing to help.
Hang on. Until I fix that boom thing, I gotta remember to assist with that. Take that, wall! Oh, you thought you were gonna sneak around, didn't you? Thought you were gonna be a good... Words. Alright. Combustion manifold. Cool. That sounds neat. Yay for discovering random quest. Bypass the door. If you don't, the mission's over. And you.
Repurposed Krogan hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
That's unfortunate. Hospitals aren't fun to fight through.
What is fun to fight through?
That's
gardens, electronic shops, antique stores, but only if they're classy.
That body.
That's a great response.
sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
Any idea whether what they gave him is contagious?
No, appears to be cultivation of cancerous cells, aggravated by torture, malnourishment, not a virus. Probably testing vectors to attack genophage. Primary goal, not infection of humans. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
I'm surprised. This looks like a renegade option. I'm surprised it would take a moral stand like this.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands,
Ew.
modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used
Working
by
with
brute force
humans.
Researchers, not thinkers.
Might
No
object
place in
strenuously.
proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Oh. Trite but true, I like that.
Come on, we still need to find Maelon.
Agreed.
If it can do math, I don't experiment on it. That's kind of nice. Calculus seems to be a high reach, but sure. Calculus is one of those maths that I felt like I could do, but I never truly understood. Ah, yes. One of my other favorite renegade moments.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened, blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
And this is why the genophage was
Unfortunate.
If you care about the future of Clan Werlock...
This is why the genophage had to be a thing.
Now.
Little too aggressive.
Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellion will...
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
We've been spotted.
That's one of my favorite renegade interrupts. I love that one.
Just the thing to help.
Come on, come on, come on. Regenerate this. There are times where I wonder if that was one of Worf's coolest like one-liners or dumbest one-liners. Assimilate this. Usually I lean towards the dumbest. But it does feel very similar to Trinity's like dodge this from the Matrix.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
You've made one of the classic blunders! I can't do the Wallace Shawn voice. Yeah! Scorebot.com! Yeah!
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels.
Princess Bride.
Hate to see that.
Princess Bride is one of those things that, like, I had to expose Ari to. Ari lived a very sheltered childhood, and she didn't grow up with a lot of the things that normal humans, American children, grow up with. But I had, like, Princess Bride is one of those things, one of those few things that I found out she didn't know about that I had to reconcile immediately.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a
Not
sterility
reconcile,
plague,
rectify.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage 100 times
Princess
the complexity.
Bride is
Errors
such a
unacceptable,
classic.
Could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yep.
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
I can appreciate Morden's desire here. He wanted to keep them under control, not kill them.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Retired.
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy, no ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage, right choice. Still, hard to sleep some nights.
Oh, I love Morden's story.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
You'll notice, Noob, I've given up on the ginger thing. Even Ari says I'm a ginger now. It's too late. I don't think that's a term she even knew before we met you. Like, it's...
Do you keep in touch with your old
Shut
team
up, I
members?
just asked this.
End of project. Separate
Like,
ways.
now
Watching
it's
end,
too
watching
late.
Birth rates drop. Personal. Private.
But,
Not
I
appropriate
take a
for team.
stand on the leprechaun thing. I'm not a leprechaun. I'm sorry? I like the question mark.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to
I hope you
genophage.
guys had a good
Nuclear winter
Thanksgiving.
caused by Krogan before Solarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Solarians. Not me.
You were complicit, though.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy, destroyed Rachni. Genophage not a punishment, simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
I asked her about that.
We're not gonna find Maelon staring at consoles. Come on.
It was a while back, but I asked her about it, like, later. The whole, like, Noob says I'm a ginger thing. And she's like, you totally are. And from that moment, it was like, okay, this argument is lost. The wife has fallen in on the other side of the argument. It's over.
Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
Always is kind of a...
What was pointless? Her volunteering or the doctor's experiments?
Both. Her mistake forgivable. Theirs not. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
Wow, okay, so we're just... Do you want to go back and do rights for them too?
You realize we gunned down a few Krogan on our way in, right?
Different cases. Self-defense. Combat instinctual. Justified. Medical experimentation not the same. Krogan research is ruthless, risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short-sighted. Wrong.
It's hard to see all this, Morton, but you did the right thing. Your work saved lives.
I like this ethical dilemma
Sometimes wish I wasn't
with
as
Morton.
intelligent. Choice would have fallen on
I
someone
don't.
else. Not my problem. Fool's wish. Had to be me. Others might have gotten it wrong. Ready to go, Shepard.
Wow, okay. I didn't know that was a throwback to a Mass Effect 2 line. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. Yeah, that caught me off guard too. Okay. And... you. Ha ha ha! Fast attack ever!
This is valuable.
Krogan vitality. Excellent. A thing I will never use. That legit caught me off guard. I'm... okay. Whew. If you don't know what happens in Mass Effect 3, you don't understand, but this is the first time I've ever replayed through the entire trilogy. Let's see what's behind door number 1. I wasn't expecting that.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Weirlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Weirlock guards got me. Brought me here. You deserve to die for being captured.
You don't look so good. Are you injured?
They gave me things. Injections.
Sometimes
mostly.
gas.
Sometimes gas.
Taco Bell will do that to you.
Made me sick. Fever. Aches. Can't keep food down. They're fixing the genophage. I'm making a sacrifice for all Krogan.
You're safe now. Just get back to your camp. I'll deal with the Weirlock.
You can't do that. You can't stop them. Don't you understand? They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
I don't have time for this.
Wait, are we just gonna lock him in here?
Stop the cure.
Uh-oh.
Move out.
Cold. Oh, that was cold. Okay. So, I'll be honest. I'm starting to wonder. I think hanging out in Noob's stream has, like, affected my playstyle in a permanent way. And what I mean by that is, like, we refer to Noob, if you're not aware and don't hang out in his streams, we refer to him as Murder Perm. Because he has, like, this disturbing... I'm just going to take a moment aside for this. He has this disturbing tendency to, like, take just random passers-by and just kill them for no reason. And it's so, like, not his personality. It caught us all off guard, but now we just make fun of him for it. And I feel like it's infected me. Like, we were talking about this in my last Fallout stream, where, like, I used to only do good guy runs because I felt uncomfortable doing renegade runs or bad karma runs or whatever. And now I, like, find that, like, even the game's bad karma options don't go far enough for me.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Like, I found Vault 88 the other day, and it was like, okay, build an exercise bike for this dude. Okay, cool. What's the worst option it could do? Yeah, we'll go for that. Yes, I do. Yeah. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to ruin Fallout 4 for people who may not have followed, but yeah. Perm murders the strangest people. Give me just a minute or two, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So the reason I brought up that renegade thing was because when I ran into that Krogan, I'll be completely honest, my thought was that the Renegade option was going to be just close the door again. Leave him in there to starve to death. So I'm frequently surprised / worried when the option that my brain comes up with is worse than what the game comes up with as the bad guy option. Yeah, take that, you stupid crate. Random crate. Ooh. Hasta la vista, baby. Oh, man. Man, you really got to reference that movie? That movie was terrible. Was that Batman and Robin, or was that Batman for... It doesn't matter. They both sucked. I will admit, though, Schwarzenegger as Freeze was like a decent like parody of his 80s action movie like caricature almost. Everybody chill. Heavy weapon ammo. Excellent. As long as I don't run into friggin' collectors here, I ought to be alright. Unless there's like some heavy Krogan or something. Well, I mean, technically they could all stand aloof a little late, you know what I'm saying. Yeah! Oh, that killed them both! Ooh, that was super effective. I heard you the first time, Garrus. Chief of Chiefs, huh? Oh, okay, that's the boss. Hey, look, a heavy Krogan. As he floats away! Yeah! If that's a movie reference, I don't recognize it. I'll get you. Then you. Boom. 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 Yeah, because that's what it's like to hack things, you know. It's a game of memory, really. I always find the hacking and lockpicking mini games of games like this to be just. I know they had to make it some kind of like mini game, but I always find it amusing that it's like, like one day it's like, you're hacking a computer, win this game of checkers. Ah, frick. Got that. You. And Dan. I will listen to this later. Copyright claim. Blah, blah, blah. I'm uploading this to YouTube later, so I don't want to go crazy with it.
Maelon, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
Complicit.
Such a smart man, Professor. You always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions.
I mean, it could be blackmail too,
How long
but
will it take you to admit
complicit.
that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Maybe the Werelock
Was
brain
that a
locked
cricket?
him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
I took his vitals when we walked in the room.
Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher cognitive function.
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Maelon at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
The Blood Pack never kidnapped Maelon. He went to them. He's working on a cure voluntarily.
Maelon's like, yep, totally was.
Assumed. But why? Never argued with necessity of genophage.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
Wow, okay.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morton, did you ever perform experiments like this?
He condemned them. Of course
Never
not.
taught you this, Maelon.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage's cure to the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy.
They totally
Tarian
would.
Attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
Yeah, that's garbage.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
So, this is actually an interesting ethical dilemma that the series poses. And it takes a stand in Mass Effect 3. The end of it's going to hurt for me. Like, I'm not going to like performing the Renegade option at the end of this storyline. That's going to suck. But I find it, for me, like, I don't know that I necessarily agree with the reasons behind the genophage. I understand them, but I don't think, I don't know that necessarily crippling a species' birth rate was the right answer. It's little ethical dilemmas like this, particularly with the genophage, that I really appreciate about Mass Effect, where it's not, there isn't a clear-cut right or wrong answer. It's all this morally gray area. Like, you understand why they took the steps to get to where they have, but it's an ongoing situation.
We're shutting your lab down, Maelon.
Shutting down more than that.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an
noob.
atrocity.
Whoa!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
No, no.
Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Morton's cold! Wow. Okay.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Disappointed. Thought Maelon better than that. Never suspected he'd go so far. Knew he was young, impressionable. Should have talked to him after. Gotten him through guilt.
Not difficult! Ah! Ah!
You dealt with your issues by opening a medical clinic. He started experimenting on prisoners. You did the right thing.
Yeah, but he was suffering from his guilt about what he did, man.
Maelon dead. Problem solved. Maelon's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
interesting. This is not where I anticipated the Renegade option going.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Maelon's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
How long did you spend researching the likely outcome of the Krogan recovery?
Years. Krogan population increase always led to war. Always.
You did the right thing then, do the right thing now. Destroy the data.
Yes. Only safe course. Wiping drive. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
It's moments like this that make me hate the Renegade run-through. Like, I know where this goes, dude. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. He's my favorite character, dude. Ah!
Let's get out of here.
Recruit Vorcha. Okay. Cripple an organic emony? What am I, 5? A new outfit. Cool. I like his default outfit, but I might poke around at that real quick. Heavy weapon upgrade. Ooh, more ammo capacity. Yes, please. You are taking the truck back to Tuchanka. See, like, it's... It's difficult for me in particular because I feel like I feel like this connection with Morden in particular, not like a professional, like he's my favorite character. So when it comes to stuff like, oh, what are we gonna do about Miranda and her sister, or Thane and his son, or blah 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 blah, it's one of those like I don't really care that much kind of things. The Renegade option is more of a morbid curiosity. But I feel like what happens to Morden and his thing with the genophage kind of connects to me on a personal level for some reason, because I really like Morden and I sympathize with him. Like, I feel like it's a very well written story, and his character and his story is particularly well written. So it's very difficult for me to just... I know where this is going to go. This is a Renegade-only playthrough. Them's the rules. I'm going to have to do it. But holy crap, it's really going to hurt when that time comes. I found out there is a way to save him. But it would require me to take steps that are no longer possible at my stage of the game. There are a couple of things that have to take place in order for me to keep that from happening. And one of which is I would have had to let Rex die in Mass Effect 1.
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen.
Ah, the other swear jar.
Well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander. Commander, you've received a new message at your private
You
terminal.
just told me that. Shut up. From Mr. Ganak Edgecall. Citadel. Transfer a large quantity of Prothean technology uncovered at Ilos. If you could... Wait. Oh! This is a Nigerian money scam. The quarantine remains in effect until one can pay for a permit to request a reclassification from the Cultural Ministry. This is a money scam. Okay, that's hilarious. It's the Nigerian print scam. Cute. I like that. That's still going to suck, though.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb
Alright,
on the
I'm not talking to you anymore.
See you, Commander.
Unless I take a different team, he's not going to have anything different to say from now on, I think. He might after a few important key missions. But I don't think I'm going to talk to him anymore on these, like, little side missions or something. I am going to talk to Morton real quick, though. He's definitely going to have something different to say. Ooh, upgrades. Ah. Poopas. Heavy weapon ammo. Mine. Krogan vitality. All Krogan squad members. Well, I'm not really going to use Grunt, but I got platinum for days, so I might as well. The M920 cane. This thing looks cool. This prototype weapon is nicknamed the Nuke Launcher, and its high explosive matrix generates an archetypical mushroom cloud on impact. That sounds very cool. I don't know if I will use it on one mission to see what it does. Heavy muscle weave. Nah. Weapon upgrades. Nope. Okay. I'm not going to research the medbay upgrade because I'm not going to use it.
Still hard to believe Maelon betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Shame I had to kill him. Might have made a good member of the team. Willing to get his hands dirty.
This is true.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Maelon otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time limited.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization.
Man, could you imagine what it would be like if humans were like that?
Some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Woo!
Maelon didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger,
That's a good point.
guilt.
They
Maelon
make bad
couldn't
decisions
accept
faster,
humans.
too.
Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
Sure.
What about Maelon's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
Gone now. Could recreate, but could always have recreated. Or improved. Taught Maelon everything he knows. Didn't teach him everything I knew. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Alright. Hello, Pipe. What the crap is with this friggin... Some of these camera angles, man, are just a little off. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to call it a night here. I am out of time. I had hoped to recruit the Justicar. Unfortunately, it appears we're going to have to do that tomorrow. That little side mission on the collector ship derailed me a little bit unexpectedly. But we put in a healthy bit of content today. That thing with that little bit with Morton, though, it's going to be hard to work past that when the time comes. Not looking forward to it.